So what's the stuff you've been through?
So a ton. At the age of 17, good question, by the way. So I always say I actually faced 7 years in prison for an assault and robbery charge. By the grace of God, I was able to get out and get a second chance at life instead of serving that prison time. Bible moment. Young black men usually don't make it past 25. So I was 17, so that was weighing on me. I'm like, oh, shit, I might not make it to 25, but I might as well do what I have to do to try to get my family straight, because we were poor and just got caught up, right, doing the wrong things, because I thought the main was money. When I found out in jail that wasn't, right? Money was actually not what I was supposed to be seeking. I was supposed to be used of 2016, a suicide bomber detonated on the base that I was at, Bagram Air Force Base. And we were all lined up for a Veterans Day run. Now, maybe he was about 300 meters from where I was. But, he detonated, and I was like, what the, I didn't know. I just kicked in the high gear because that's what we're trained
military,
right? Military, right? So that just hit me, right? Severe depression, PTSD, suicidal ideations, right? So I remember never seeing any of that. So I put Live Not Loathe on hold, and then I went ahead and got my own therapy and my own coaching. So in the midst of
energy, so of course when you were talking the financial constraints in the beginning, like, we got to get this money, my family's got to survive, and just dealing with that. The true statement is, I'm a miracle. And I'm like, dude, you are a miracle for sure.
I love it.
From you got out of jail. I mean, literally, that is the truth of it. I am a miracle. And that is a miracle story, from having that charge and having to only serve a month, right, and to not, dying near a suicide bomber, like, absolutely.
And I like to say, okay, we're no longer looking at the negatives and focusing on the negatives, which is the loathing part. We are living. We are focusing on the positive. We're focusing on our strengths. We're utilizing that. We're focusing on true resources, not
the message came through, because you kept using the word focus.
Yes, focus.
And it was like, that's what she's doing. Like, she is focusing on this right here in this base. Like, what is this? She's got her eyes like connected with that. So it's like, oh, okay.
I love it. Mindfulness.
Mindfulness,
which to me is, God, right, is my higher power, who's saying, like, hey, what do I need to do to ensure that I am serving from a full cup myself, to make sure I'm charged up, so I can, like you said, get that balance and focus on the positives as I help my people. And it's so cool because I just went to Egypt and seen the pyramids at the end of last year. So that's dope.
Of course you did.
So
I'm like, I'm really